children, and welcome back to our children's service. We are so happy to have you here, and I also wanted to mention that we reached 500 views, and we hope that you were able to view our service last week, and we also hope that you invite your friends and your family to view the service. We also hope that you received your package this week, and we hope that you enjoyed all of the crafts and the coloring sheets. And so we would like to hear from you on the comments and see what you enjoyed the most. Today we are going to open up with opening prayer and praise song from Sydney Rain Dillon.
Hi kids, happy Sabbath. I will be singing a song today about God and about my heart, so Jesus is going to crack the path for me, for He is the power and the glory from God. He is the God in heaven. He danced on the mountain free. He carried the ransom way. He carried the black clouds away from planets. He is good and not bad. Satan is bad. God is not. Listen to God, not Satan. If you want to go in heaven, listen to God. Down on us. If you don't want to listen to God, you won't go into heaven. I hope all you guys will come in heaven. Let's start. 'Cause this is my song to sing about Jesus and the power and glory forever. And God has the power forever.
Amen.
Amen.
You guys have a blessed day. We love
Let's
you.
say, love you. Hi, kids. Happy Sabbath. I'm going to be saying the prayer today. Please bow your heads and close your eyes. Proverbs 3, 5, and 6.
Trust.
Trust in the Lord, all your heart, lean not on your own understanding, but in all your ways acknowledge Him, and He will direct your paths. In Jesus' name, amen. Bye!
Thank you, Sydney Rain, for that lovely song, and thank you for the prayer. And now we will have our health nugget from Mako and Marielle.
Hello everybody. For today's health nugget, I'll be talking about fresh air. Did you know that scientists say that fresh air increases energy by 90%? Wow, you should at least have 20 to 30 minutes of fresh air each day. It improves your blood pressure and your heart rate. Fresh air boosts the immune system. It also cleans the lungs and improves your thinking. But you can't have fresh air inside of your house. Go outside. Sit outside, take a walk, or even kick a soccer ball. If you're ever tired, put your hands on the back of your head like this so your lungs can open up to allow fresh air to go through your lungs.
Do you know that the human body is 60% water? If we don't stay hydrated, our physical performance suffers. Drinking the average of 8 cups of 8-ounce glasses a day can keep you hydrated and help spread energy throughout your body during day and night activities. Drinking 8 cups of water a day may help prevent and treat headaches. It is also proven that it helps with weight loss, increasing satiety, and boosting your metabolic rate. It is important to stay hydrated, especially during intense exercise or when out in high heat. That's all for today's health nugget.
Thank you, Mako and Mariel. Now we're going to a Nature's Corner with Tonga Jr.
Want your heart to look like this or this? Hi everybody. Genesis 2 verse 7 says, "We are made out of dirt or clay." This is a potter's wheel. They use clay make pots like these. The potter, he puts the clay onto the center of the wheel, and then he tries to mold it with his hands. Because the clay is still hard, it's a little difficult for the potter to shape it. As you can see, it's not an easy task. Isaiah 64 verse 8 says, God is the potter and we are the clay. This is what happens when you try to be your own potter. But this is what happens when you let God be your potter. Friends, can you let Jesus be your potter? If you let Jesus be your potter, he will mold you and shape you to be like him. Thank you for joining me on Nature's Corner. Remember, God is the potter and we are the clay.
All right, and now we are going to have our Bible story, and we have Jeremiah, Ebony, and Liam that are going to talk about our theme for this week, which is our body is the temple of God.
Hi, I will be reading 1 Corinthians 6:19. Or do you not know that your body is the temple of the Holy Spirit who is in you, whom you have from God, and you are not your own?
I'll be reading from 1 Corinthians chapter 6, verse 20. It says, For you were bought at a price, therefore glorify God in your body and in your spirit, which are God's. Thank you.
Hey kids, do you know that your body is amazing? Your body was beautifully made. Each eye has an auto-focusing lens. Nerves and muscle control two eyes to make a single three-dimensional image. Each ear is connected to compact equipment designed to convert sound waves into audible tones. Yes, your ears. And what about your heart? Your heart is an incredible pump. It has 4 valves that open and close more than 100,000 times a day. Your body has a defense system that can see or feel pain. It can perceive pain. And then when it knows that you are in pain, it generates antibodies and renew the outdated cells in your body. Our text today is found in 1 Corinthians chapter 6, verse 19. It says, Do you not know that your body is the temple of the Holy Spirit who is in you, whom you have from God, and that you are not your own? But wait a minute, what is a temple? Well, we know a temple as a building designed for worship, for prayer, or for spiritual activities. It's a place where God lives. It's a place where God dwells. However, our verse today tells us that our body is also a temple of God. It says that God in the Holy Spirit lives in you, and He lives in me. We are so valuable that God paid a price for us. But we are also to honor God with our body. Now, how do we honor God with our body?
Finally, brothers and sisters, whatever is true, whatever is noble, whatever is right, whatever is pure, whatever is lovely, whatever is admirable, if anything is excellent or praiseworthy, think about such things.
Boys and girls, whatever you say, think, do, eat, or drink, the way you take care of your body makes you a good temple of God. So choose today to bring honor to God with your temple.
Thank you, kids, for that lovely story. And now we will go into our craft section with Miss Cheryl.
Materials needed are a template, paper, colors or markers, glitter glue, stapler or tape or glue, scissors, and toothpicks. You can find the template at our website, www.sparksdachurch.com/Solomons-temple. So, hello and welcome everyone to Craft Time. My name is Cheryl, for those of you that don't know me, and I was asked to do the Temple of God. And for those of you that don't know what that is, you need to go to 1 Kings 6:1, and it tells you there what the Temple of God is. It's the temple that Solomon built. And so I have here the one that I made, and this is what we will be making right so here. To get started, I have a couple walls here that I have put together and glued together and colored. And I have one that I'm going to show you how to cut out here. And then I have one that we're going to work on. I'm going to take a color here. I used 4 different colors in my coloring. You can use whatever colors you might want to do the coloring that you would like. I left my temple white because in researching this, I discovered that the temple was made from the finest limestone in a quarry nearby, and that limestone was white, and so therefore I did not color my temple. Now, the next thing we're going to do is get out the glitter, and you need to use this with an adult is the best thing that I can say, because it can be pretty messy. And so the way I did this with this type is ready to go with my straight line here. And I put it out there for a little bit of a ways, and then I took one of my toothpicks here, and I had a little paper towel here ready to lay it on for when I was ready to do some more, and just spread that out. So I'm going to lay this back here. Now, that's what we did along there. Lay my toothpick back. So then the next thing that we would do would be lay that up to dry, and then after it's dry, the next thing we would do would be cut it out. And this is going to be the front of the temple with the doors here. And these things here on the side are very important. This is where we're going to put glue here to glue that on. So, and I cut on the outside of the black lines. So as you can see, and just take your time and have a good pair of scissors. That's all you need to do to get all the way across there. So I'm going to stop there, and you'll know that we went all the way across. You cut open your door. There's a line that goes right up the middle right there. And then go across the top this way. and then go across the top over here. And then you can fold your doors open so that they can be open. There we go. And now we're going to put some glue on here. And this is kind of a glue for here. And on that little edge that we didn't cut. All right. And we will stick this on. And you need to match the bottom. Don't worry about matching the zigzag, this pattern right here up to the top, or lining up that line right there. Match it at the bottom so that your zigzags line up at the top. And you might have to hold that for just a minute with your glue. Depending on what kind of glue you've got, you might have to lay it up on a plate or on a paper towel or something to dry for a while. So that's what you need to do to put it together. And as you can see, my sides on mine don't line up any place all the way around. It's the bottom that is the important part that you line up. So that's how you put it together. We would add that one more side, and then we would fold it on the edge like this, all the way around on the fold there. And when we had that other side added there, then we would have our Solomon's temple to God here. So that's the way we would do that. So thank you for joining us. See you next time.
Well, I hope, kids, you enjoyed the service today. We will end by praying with Tiberius.
Mommy, Daddy, and the paper and our peoples and peanut health and Mommy and Daddy. Amen.
Amen.
All right, children, don't forget to light up the world. Please don't forget to subscribe, share, and comment on our Facebook page and YouTube page.
Goodbye, sparklers.